Hi guys, welcome back to Serving 813.
A radio show and podcast featuring Tampa Bay organizations and groups every Tuesday from 5 to 6 p.m. We just changed that. But we're your hosts, Ava Lamison,
Kate Edwards,
Ava Hyde, Lily Phillips,
and Lily Nisley will be joining us soon.
She's not here right now.
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah,
she
she's
actually is here, but she says the door is not opening.
Oh,
Okay, well, we're going to figure that out once we get to a song break. But guys, we have a very special episode today because it's our
10th episode.
Our
Woo!
anniversary. We're so excited. You guys know I'm your chief host. Kate Edwards and Ava Hyde are your lead hosts, and Lily Phillips and Nisley are your segment hosts. So we're all here, and sorry, I just had a brain fart. For our 10th episode, we're going to be talking about our favorite moments so far
Yes.
throughout our Serving 813 journey.
It seems like we actually just started yesterday.
It does.
It's
Which
so
we kind of
weird.
did. No, we started beginning of June?
Yeah,
It was?
but
It
it's
feels
been
weird.
a plan in the works since like May, I feel like. Or
Yeah.
at
Maybe
least
even longer than that.
even longer. Like, it's just always been a plan of ours. I feel like I talked about this in the first episode of Meet Your Hosts, how I said I had a dream about this.
Oh, yeah.
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 I actually like to bring that one up because I think it's...
Oh, yeah. That's a big crowd pleaser whenever we talk about our show. But
And I was just going to say that we started it over the summer, which is why it was on Thursdays, but now the school year's back, and so we have switched to Tuesdays, so make sure you sign in on Tuesdays instead of Thursdays.
yes, obviously, because, yeah, we have school. That's why, I mean, I don't know if anyone's listening live, but if you are, that's why we had to start so late, because traffic was crazy, and I almost hit a few people, which was scary.
It was fine.
But I think we should start and talk about our favorite moments
Yeah.
and stuff. So I'll go first. This is hard to like answer, but I would say my favorite show. I don't know. I don't have a favorite show. Like, I just really enjoyed like listening to all the groups and like meeting all the new people and the faces behind whatever organization. But something I did find really cool was specifically Stageworks.
I actually knew you were going to say that one.
Yeah, I just thought it was
I had
really
it in my
cool.
head.
I mean, I'm a big musical theater person, and I feel like Kate is too. I mean, you weren't
Yeah.
at that show, but it was
Unfortunately.
really cool to learn about how you can actually volunteer at a theater and do that kind of stuff, which was cool.
Wait, who was at that one? Was it you and Lily?
It was me and
Nisley?
Lily Nisley, yes. And
It's been weird during summer because we couldn't have everyone at every single
Yeah.
episode, so I'm like blanking on who was at which ones.
During the school year
Yeah.
now, it should be more consistent.
Yeah,
Because during
hopefully.
summer, I had like an internship, which took
I'm
up a lot
excited
of
to
my
do
time.
them when like we're in college and like we could like talk about like where we think we're gonna go. And I'm just like,
yeah, that's going to be weird. You guys, future listeners, if you're listening to a past show, maybe you'll know where we're committed to.
Yeah.
That'd be kind of crazy.
That'd be
I know, that's
crazy.
kinda like full circle
We were
almost.
literally just talking about college applications in the car and personal statements and
Yeah.
yeah.
I would say my favorite show we did was TK Foundation
Oh yes.
because we had Jody and Alexa come on, and they're two people that I've just known for a while. And the TK Foundation I've been involved with since it first started 3 years ago, I think. So it's just a like organization that's very close to my heart. And Jody and Alexa are two people that are very like big and important in my life. And so so that was like just one of my favorite shows just because I know them so well. So it was fun to have them come on and talk
they're
to
the
them.
type of people like I never met Jody and Alexa, but as soon as like I met them and went in the room with them to film our podcast, I felt like immediately connected to them. They're very
Yeah.
welcoming, open arms, and they're very sweet, and I like
Yeah.
what they're doing for Taylor.
Yeah, they're very comfortable people to talk to, which also made it good because sometimes it can be kind of awkward, the conversation, but they were always really good about answering, and they're very passionate about it, which is good. I like any guests that are just like passionate
I
about what they
know.
do, which so far I think has been everyone,
Exactly.
and so that's just nice to see.
I remember for our shows, we always ask a question like, what does a typical day of work look like? And the answer is always, there's no typical day because they love
Yeah.
their job so much.
That
which
is
yeah.
consistent. They're always like we're just running around. Every day looks different. Like, honestly, it sounds kind of fun. Like, you never know what your day is going to look like. It's not like a typical 9 to 5.
Yeah.
And so,
Yeah, that makes it interesting.
And you can volunteer with those people, so that's even more fun. And that's what I like about how we created Serving 813, because you don't have to just volunteer to volunteer. You're volunteering for stuff you love. There's always a niche for you. Literally go through all our shows, and I feel like there's always something for you. But
yeah, whether, you know, like StageWorks if you're in a musical theater, or even our very first guest with the eyeglasses.
Oh yeah, Sandra Miranda. I just saw her recently.
Wait, where? Were you doing it now?
Actually volunteered with her. I listened. I listened to my own podcast, and I was like, I should
I wonder if they get like more DMs and stuff after our show.
I hope they do.
What was it like when you volunteered with Sandra Miranda?
It was very fun. She described it when we had the show with her. Her describing like what a volunteer day looks like, or like what her passion is with iCare on the Go. I felt it when I volunteered with her. Like she was very thorough with her response. But yes.
Our fifth guest, Lily Nisley, is finally here.
Yes, hello everybody.
She was in we keep bringing up colleges today, like college applications and stuff. So
yes.
She was just at her.
I was just seeing Dana, my college counselor. Yeah. Lots of stuff ahead, it looks like. I'm scared, but
but yeah, now that all of us are here, we decided to split up our segments between each songs, talking about our favorite parts of Serving 813 and all the shows we've been to so far, and also just us, I guess, because I feel like our shows, I mean, yes, we had the Meet the Host thing, but now that we're in school, you guys can get to know us more, and if you do go to our high school, you can maybe get in contact with us and find volunteer opportunities, you know?
Yeah, especially, I mean, talking about colleges, like volunteer service hours, it's a big thing you need.
And we're seniors, so we know the ways.
That still feels weird to me, actually. I don't feel like I'm a senior.
We just had our first day of school a couple days ago.
Because we've always been to school with people, like, there's always been a grade older than us.
Yeah.
And now there's not, and it's
crazy.
All right. Well, Ava, what was your favorite show?
Oh, my favorite was probably the one we just did with Melissa Neely from the 90s
Oh,
Foundation.
yeah, that was fun.
Just because, like, I'm in that, so it was really cool to hear her talk about it and not just, like, teach it to us. Because that's what, obviously, she does, like, at our meetings and stuff, so it was cool to hear her, like, personal experiences.
And, like, I feel like I know I keep saying, like, we have a favorite show or whatever, but I feel like we don't really have a bias. Like, this question's hard to answer, you know?
Yeah.
But
because they're also
everyone's been
too.
cool and different.
It's like cool in different ways. Like I could talk like anyone's ear off about any show you give me that we've had like for so long, I feel like.
Yeah, same. But I also really liked the Race for Grace Foundation show.
Oh yeah.
Because that one was like really cool.
That was our first student.
Yeah, that's why. Because they were like the students, so it was like shows anyone listening, like if they're a student, that like this could be you, and like really inspiring people to start a foundation.
And they go to plan.
Yeah, they go to our school too. So it's like really the Serving 813. Like it was the 813 community.
Yeah, and they're so big now. I know they just created a Grace National thing.
Yeah, I just saw that.
They've been like posting more too, which is so cool. And they have like more volunteers too. I've been seeing their groups like get bigger, like literally.
And I think they're even starting their own podcast, which is
I love that. Maybe we'll be guests on there.
Yes.
Who knows?
Little full circle moment.
Yeah.
But I think that wraps up our first segment. We're gonna do a little song break so we can get situated because we're all kind of frantic right now. But I'm thinking we should play a little Dancing Queen from Mamma Mia.
Yes.
I don't know, that just gives senior year to me.
And we're all feeling 17.
Yeah. And we're all 17. What a coinky
Dancing Queens.
Yes.
10th episode here, people.
We'll be back after this break.
10,
Bye.
10.
And we're back.
Welcome,
Guys.
welcome back to Serving 813, a radio show that you can tune into on Tuesdays from 5
5
to
to
6.
6
Sorry,
p.m.
guys, we just
And
changed.
you guys can tune into htchawkradio.com if you like hearing us. Or you can listen to our stream shows if you don't want to
True.
do all that.
If you don't want to listen live.
Yeah, but you can listen to past shows.
Fun fact.
Oh,
me,
God.
me and Ava Lamison are both presidents of service clubs at our schools.
Heck yeah.
She's lost her TOA, and I'm president of Zeta, which won Panther Pro last year. Just,
Okay. We won like 2 years
Is
That's
there
ago.
a trophy for that?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Why is it not in the trophy case? That's my
But
question.
Oh.
a big thing about
Don't know.
clubs at Plant is that they all do I feel like they all do some sort of like volunteer service event. So me and Kate wanted to talk about how we're
Yeah.
presidents of
Well, so
Our
because we have to,
clubs.
since we're the presidents, we have to plan out service opportunities
Yeah.
throughout the year, and so I don't know what Ava has planned, but
I don't know. Oh, actually,
some idea.
sorry. I'm sorry. So in September, it's gonna happen, but for my service club Los Toa, we're gonna have a collaboration with Safety Bears for Kids, and what that is basically is you make teddy bears for maltreated kids, and they send them to Mary Lee's house, which is actually Mary Lee's house is gonna be on our show sometime end of August, September maybe, but we're looking forward to
Wait,
that.
that's such a cute thing.
Yeah, it's really nice.
Wait, is she gonna be on our show for that, or is she
for Mary Lee's house?
Okay.
But Safety Bears for Kids is like the little like
That's so
separate,
cute.
yeah, like branch off.
Wait, okay, I'm actually also in Los Sertoa. Are we doing that like?
I don't. It's probably gonna be September. So if you guys are listening from Plant and Los Toa or some sort of service club, you guys should stay tuned for that.
Yeah, for Zeta, we're probably also planning on partnering with Safety Bears because they're a great organization.
Yeah.
But we also something we have planned is doing these. I forget what it's called. I'm blanking on the name right now, but it's something bags. It's like helper bags or something for Tampa General Hospital, and you can put the bags together and kind of just put. It's for the children's hospital for kids, and so you can put whatever you want in there, like toys or nice letters or anything, and like you put the bags together, and then they give it to the kids who are in the hospital, and so. I like to also do stuff with hospitals, and so that's why that is a really easy way to
Yeah.
give something because it doesn't take much organization. You can literally like just message them and say that
Yeah.
you want to do it.
And I remember we talked about this on Meet the Hosts, but we formulated this like group of hosts for Serving 813 because we all have our like certain niche, if that
Yeah.
makes sense. Yeah.
in
so-
service,
Kate was like
homeless
Kate Pierce
people.
was like homeless people.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, like giving back to people. So and now we're
Mine was
applying
that
that.
I like
What?
Yeah,
Mine was
Lily's
that I
was
like
animals.
right?
Oh
That was,
yeah.
Like yeah, but I haven't like done anything with animals recently, but like I want to get back into that because I used to do it like at the beginning of the year more,
And
and it was
Mercyful.
really
With
good.
Merciful,
Yeah, we
right?
have.
Yeah.
And the Humane Society a bit.
We're trying to get Mercyful on our show, which would be fun.
That would be so
Mine
fun.
was cooking, my special interest. Not cooking, but food banks.
Yeah. so
Because
like-
I always help with the food banks. So yeah, so make sure to reach out to me if you want
just
to
the
volunteer.
Instagram.
yeah,
general.
or the Instagram. You can DM,
Yeah.
DM to connect. But,
Yeah.
We did have Feeding Tampa Bay on this show, so that kind of went with it. And also,
Great
the
organization.
Taylor Calores Foundation. Didn't they do some stuff with the food banks?
Yeah,
Or
Taylor TK Foundation had also worked, I think, with
Yeah.
Feeding Tampa Bay
That's
and
a
Food
very
Banks.
all-round like organization. They do
It
a lot.
is.
They even did puppy yoga.
Yeah, they just did
right?
They-
and they just did the Crocs.
They did not
and-
puppy yoga. It was
Wait, I love puppy yoga.
They
I wanna do
did.
that again.
Ryan East Foundation did puppy
Yeah.
yoga, right?
Oh yeah, I went to that.
but they worked. TK Foundation has also worked with Tampa General a lot, the
Yeah.
Children's Hospital, and they did. Yeah, they had their Crocs.
Yeah.
What was it
Oh,
called?
the
It was like
Crocs and cocktails.
Yeah,
Crocs
there
and
was, like, also
cocktails.
dogs there. I
Yeah.
saw like
some therapy dogs. Yeah, it was really
for
cool.
The TK
No,
Foundation.
it was me, Lily Nisley, and Kate.
Was that your favorite one?
Yeah, or that was that was one of my favorites. Yeah, like not out of like the non-student ones, like that was my favorite
Yeah.
like
Mhm.
normal one because
Yeah.
they just did like stuff that I feel like I would be like actually interested in the most because they did like painting rocks and stuff, which is like has
Oh
to do with like
yeah.
creativity
Oh
and
yeah.
stuff. So I like that.
Yeah, I like
and
Like
that.
nails.
yeah, like doing my nails.
And I also like how their merch. They
Yeah,
have like
it's
a
so
whole merch
good.
line.
Yeah, their merch is really. I just slept in it the other night. It's really comfortable in case
Oh,
anyone was
man.
wondering. But yeah, we're honestly a lot of us are on boards of like different clubs at our school, and like even if it's not a service club, like a lot of the clubs do
Yeah.
volunteer stuff around the city. Like Lily is, I'm actually president of it, but Lily's on the board for
Yes.
Speak Up.
I designed
And
a shirt recently.
She did. She designed the shirts, and it's like a mental health club. But we've had like speakers come in, and we've like gone around and done stuff with like different mental health organizations and hospitals and stuff. So
Wait, Lily, you're on SAD, right?
Yeah, I
She
did
does
that
both.
too,
What else
and
do we
Speak
do?
Up.
SAD
The
is
board at school
also
looked really
really
good,
Oh,
too.
thanks.
SAD is also mental
you.
health. Wait, you designed a T-shirt for SAD?
No, not for SAD. It was
For
for
Speak
Speak
Up.
Up. But I was
Oh.
just kind of like the representative for
Yeah.
SAD. If you guys
Oh.
saw at open
Oh, yeah.
house.
Oh yeah, if you
I'm-
look at Plant, there's a really pretty board that's up too.
Yeah,
Oh,
you guys
heck
can't
yeah.
see, but I have a great wristband on right now. It says "Be the Light." So
She
that's
also
the
had a senior
message.
sunrise on today.
Yeah.
that's nice.
That's nice, honey.
Oh.
Wait, I don't know why I just said that.
That's nice, honey.
What was I gonna say? But yeah, I feel like you can always like find somewhere to volunteer at, and there's always something to do. So that means it shouldn't stop you from not, because I feel like you can do anything, and it's considered volunteering.
Especially in
Yeah.
Tampa, there's a lot.
Yeah.
Like there's just so many. Actually, before Survey 3, I didn't really see that many like different types,
mm-hmm.
if that makes sense, of service organizations.
It was
but now
always
there's
just the
so
same
many
thing,
cool
but
ones.
now that we're doing this,
Yeah,
it's
there's
like
so many cool ones that I
Yeah.
didn't even realize you could do that are like easy to reach out to as
Yeah.
well.
another show I liked. It was just me, I think. Yeah, for WMNF Community Radio.
Oh, I saw
You
that,
can
yeah.
do so much for them, like for volunteering wise. It's so cool. You can like sort old music record things. You can edit music. You can even have your own show and get service hours, which is really
Wait,
cool. And you also can be I was a videographer for them, which is like, I did that as part of my internship, but you can also do it as a volunteer. But you very much immerse yourself in that type of stuff, and you almost forget you're volunteering. Like when I interned there, I got service hours, and I was like, what? I'm having fun. I didn't even know like I got that, you know?
Yeah, that's like kind of like when we like talked about our special interest things, because like ours was all like kind of stuff, just like different stuff. But some people's, I'm sure, is music or like
Yeah.
things like that. So that would be perfect for someone who really likes to do like music or like creating content and stuff like that. Because that like I definitely know people who would just do that for fun. So.
You
Yeah.
can like learn from it. Also, they have like a bunch of like tools that are not easy to access, like the
Mhm.
music editing thing that Ava was talking about. Like I feel like that requires a lot of technology. I would not
Yeah,
have
it's a
access
cool
to.
room too. It's like
Oh,
it's like you
wow.
basically like I
Wait,
don't know.
guys, we should do that. I want to edit music.
Yeah, you should. She's looking for volunteers actually. So
What is it? WMNF.
WMNF
I want to edit
.org,
music.
I
That's
think, is
so
the
fun.
website,
And
but
service hours,
she's
that's
looking for
fun.
a lot of volunteers right now for like random things. I don't know what it is right now.
But I know we posted that because like when you did the show with
Mhm.
her, you posted her Instagram, so everyone can go on
yeah,
Serving 813
obviously. Just
to
go
look at that.
to our page and like it up, you know, get more fans. We're kind of close to 100 followers actually, which is
Yay.
kind of crazy. We have 87.
Wait, I'm gonna look now.
I can't wait for
I think that's
our
right.
100th episode. If we make it that.
Yeah, 100th
Wait,
episode.
this is the 10th one.
This is the 10th.
Yeah,
10
okay.
more.
so
so
1/10 of the way there.
That would
So
be
we just
us
need
like, in
100
our
more weeks.
sophomore years of college, right?
100 weeks?
Yeah.
What did you say? Yeah.
If
I thought there was
100th
like
show.
150 weeks in a.
I think we could make it to our 50th
We have 87
show.
followers. That's pretty good.
Wait,
Like, we started in June.
but I guess we don't do it every week, like with like breaks and stuff.
Yeah, but
'Cause
that
of-
was during the summer when we all had stuff going on. So when we have school,
But I mean, like
Yeah.
Christmas break and all that.
oh yeah, Christmas
yeah.
break obviously, and what,
Thanksgiving
Halloween-
break, spring break.
Halloween, Thanksgiving. I know that's a lot of
Halloween's on a
favorite
Friday. this
people's
year.
holidays.
I love
I'm a big
Halloween.
Thanksgiving fan actually.
Me too. The older I've gotten, the more I love it.
It's so.
Oh, no.
I love watching the Macy's Day Parade.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, me too.
Thanksgiving's always been my favorite holiday.
I like
Yeah.
to bake. My mom calls them pumpkin squares. It's literally basically just pumpkin pie, but like in square shape, and then it's like cream cheese frosting on top. And I
Ooh.
just love it because it's like a fall morning. I have one, like watch the
Yes.
parade,
That
and then
sounds
we
so
have dinner. And I've like the more I get older, the more I actually love Thanksgiving. Like it's like went
I
up
don't know.
on my list of holidays.
Everyone
every year.
like hates like used to hate on Thanksgiving, but like I'm
Well,
like
actually, I
it's
used
such
to
a
hate on
valid
Thanksgiving.
holiday.
No, I
I
have
don't
always
know.
loved
This is
it.
like August is like gonna or right now what day it is right now is like I don't
August
know what I'm
12th.
saying, but like this like month chunk is like so good. I'm so excited. I mean,
Yeah.
I'm dreading like the college part, but everything else I'm so
Sorry about that hiccup.
I think our mic like just twisted or something. Yeah, I think it's time for a song break question mark.
Okay, what are we
song?
feeling?
Yeah, what song should we play?
What's the, what's
We do
the
have a list
vibe?
of songs we can't play though, so
Can we do "Yeah" by Usher?
no.
Usher's band.
Like top of the band list,
Wait,
like bolded
we
letters.
could-
Wait, what? Is the first one on?
I don't know.
What do you want to do? Disney?
Someone's been in a Disney mood all day.
I've been in a Disney. On the way here, I've been playing Disney. What should we play, guys?
I'm gonna look at some songs right now.
Okay, well, they do
Do-
that.
Do like High School Musical, like we're all in this together.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah,
that's
that's
a very like
We just watched High School Musical the other day. All
That's
of
the
us.
first time I've watched it.
oh, really.
What?
Oh yeah,
It's
you
That's
on
told
HBO,
me.
I think.
So many
I
people.
also haven't
Eloise
watched Lion
too.
King, and I also haven't watched Teen Beach Movie.
You need to
Teen
get on
Beach
top of
Movie's
that.
my
I know.
favorite.
I'm not a big movie person because I just like I don't know. I can't.
I
really
watch a
lock
movie,
in.
like,
and I'm
every
also not a show
night.
person though. I don't really.
What do you do? Read?
She
No.
just volunteers.
Runs.
I just
She
don't-
just volunteers
Yeah.
all the time. She
I just
serves.
don't watch.
She serves the 813.
Yeah.
I was gonna say I just don't watch TV, but then it sounded like that TikTok sound where one of the
The
Kardashians.
Kardashians.
Like,
I don't watch TV. I don't go.
Because you don't
And they're
get-
like, you don't get an award.
Yeah, that's
Okay,
how
let's
I
cut to the
feel.
song.
Okay. We'll be back after this song.
See ya.
welcome back to Serving 813, a radio show where we tell you all the serving opportunities in the 813 area. Welcome back, and I'm your host, Lily Phillips.
Wow, she ate that up.
It's so good.
Tune in at hdchawkradio.com to listen to our show.
Heck
But
yeah.
every Tuesday.
Every
from 5 to
Tuesday from
6.
5-6. We just changed that. But now it's more convenient for our our student listeners, because they also get out of school.
Yes.
Like us.
We'll have to like start leaving school, like not early, but
I
just
know,
like
I have to start
coming here
picking you
earlier,
guys
'cause
up
the
at, like,
traffic is so bad,
right
especially
after
downtown.
school.
Like,
Yeah.
I get out of school early, so
I do too. One period. You guys.
I get out after 5th.
Yeah. All right.
But
So
honestly, stay in school, guys.
Wait, how was everyone's first day of school?
Oh.
Well, actually, was the second
the
day.
second day? Today was better than the first day.
I agree with that.
My first day was-
Ooh, that was an Ava moment.
My first day was really it was like fine, but it wasn't that good, and it actually like sent me into a depression like that last night, and like I literally was like depressed, and I was like dreading school. But then I came back today, and it was fine. It was because in one class I didn't have friends, but now I have friends.
That's like
Yeah.
that was like
And-
me too.
I just felt like
Yeah.
there's a lot on the first day. Like we woke up early, first of all, for senior sunrise, and then like we went to school. And just our new schedules, like some people's got changed. It just like I don't know. The first day of school just seems really stressful because there's so many moving parts. So I was really
Mhm.
glad that it turned out.
Yeah. And then it feels like when school's starting, like all you can focus on is school, and you can't do like anything.
Yeah. Like I hate like that teachers are already planning like quizzes for this week.
I
Oh my
know.
gosh,
Why do I have 2 quizzes
hate
this
when
week?
teachers do that. Like it doesn't even matter if it's a
Yeah.
like class syllabus quiz. Like there should be a week of nothing. I'm sorry,
I
but I
know.
just really don't enjoy
And
that.
it's like it's easy right now, but you just know eventually it's gonna pile up.
But I also remember like last year, like I also think that like I think there's only school and like that's it for my life now. Like I'm doomed. But I also remember last year like I did have time for other stuff and it like didn't even take my whole life up. Like I did do other stuff. So hopefully it will like start to feel like that soon enough.
That's
Yeah.
true. And I like have less classes this year, so it's like it should be less.
Okay, speak for yourself.
Oh.
But
I
yeah,
feel like I'm
else you get to leave
fully
early. I have year
stacked.
games, so I can't. And I'm
Yeah.
Lily, you're taking more classes than last year,
Yeah.
right?
Not on purpose.
Oh
but
shoot! And we also have dual enrollment.
I know.
I need to
would
check in
not
on
have done
that.
dual enrollment if I knew that I was gonna have 8 classes. But I guess
Wait,
I
which
got
dual
Why'd you
enrollment class
add
are
it?
doing?
sign language.
What
Oh,
class
oh.
did you add to your schedule?
Literally, I don't know which one's the imposter. Like, I look at my schedule, and I don't know which one isn't supposed
Wait,
to be.
why
Because I
didn't-
thought you also
Why didn't
last
you ask
season.
to get it switched?
Because it's my destiny.
Oh gosh.
Wait, what are you taking like AP Chem or like what are you doing?
Yeah.
I'm
So your
doing
schedule.
First period
It's because she's taking calc and stat,
yeah,
right?
calc and
Oh.
stat. So it's probably stat that's the imposter. But
you have Miss Strauss.
yeah,
Guys, I love Mr.
What
Rouse.
yeah, I
period?
like her.
Yeah.
What? Oh, second. What?
I haven't found anyone who has the period before me yet, so
Oh,
Guess
What
you'll-
period do you have it?
I have it 4th.
She hasn't second.
I know that's
That's
what I'm
before.
saying.
So,
That's why I was
before fourth.
excited.
oh, I thought you were mad.
No, I'm so happy because
I-
everyone else has
Would you
had it like
celebrate it if you didn't?
5th.
I no. I
Ava
felt like
Hyde
it
has it
stomped in, like,
7th.
fists.
I'm surprised because I felt like so many people, maybe it's just like our friends, but I had felt like so many people took stat last year.
Okay,
And
me
so
too.
I was so surprised. Like my whole entire class is seniors.
Yeah, same.
I was scared that I wasn't gonna have anyone. I was gonna be with a bunch of juniors, but that's not it at all.
It was only like who? It was
Sophie.
Sophie, me, Emmy, Ella. That's it.
Okay,
I
she
said
just
that.
said
Oh my gosh, I actually saw Emmy's name on the board. Actually, Lily did too. When Miss Strauss was going through like the online notebook, Emmy's name popped up.
Why?
I don't know, because I think she was in her like 7th period last year.
Oh.
So it said like it had like her stuff.
I thought she had to like retake it because she was a newbie.
Wait, please.
Emmy's taking what 7 APs this year?
She's insane. I don't know. Like,
Okay.
well,
I
actually,
thought 6
we
was
might
a
be
lot.
dropping out AP Spanish together because it
Oh,
was
no.
not the best
Aw.
thing we're having.
So
to,
are you
like-
just gonna leave early or take something else?
I would do a research period, or we're gonna do like honors art or something. That.
What
would be
about like
fun.
Spanish 4?
I already took that.
Oh wait, I'm sorry, I forgot.
No, that's okay.
Spanish is different from French.
Whatever. I got Vega.
Okay, I don't actually. Know,
She
I'm gonna-
talked
no,
in
I'm
fluent
trying to-
Spanish today, and I understood it. It was weird.
Ava, does she have people in her first or like rows free in her
Mm.
first period anymore?
She has like there's one seat at my table, so like you could
That's
low-key like
amazing.
squeeze right in there.
Yeah, in AP French, she's refusing to speak English at all, and it's really like starting to
Aw.
struggle.
Do you understand it?
I understand like bits and pieces, but then like
That's like
That's what I
me.
do. I
like
piece it
I bits and
together.
pieces,
when it
and
gets
then like it makes sense.
complicated, because like there's 2 kids in my class that speak fluent French, and she like loves to bust out in conversation with them and like go
Oh
crazy
my.
and like
Yeah, I feel like that's like when teachers do that, it's like the rest of the class is like their audience as they're like showing that they're
No,
like
literally.
It
learning,
was
and I'm
so
just, like,
embarrassing for Spanish today because there's like so many fluent Spanish speakers in my class. They
Me
all
too.
answered it, and then like I decided to answer because I wanted to get on my teacher's good side. And then my Spanish accent is awful. Like, I just sound so stupid. I don't know. I can't
It's difficult.
I
though.
can't
Like,
talk
it's
in
hard.
Spanish. Like, it's bad.
well, I feel ridiculous when I try to do a French accent.
Yeah.
I like I do it because like otherwise I feel like it sounds worse to just not try it. But then I just feel ridiculous.
I feel like I act like a fool. But yeah, we have a lot of exciting things coming up because it's our senior year. So that's exciting.
Do.
I know everything we do now is like
Yeah.
our senior thing of it, so it's like makes it more like senior
Yeah.
football season.
Except I'm like low key stressed because everyone said junior year is the hardest, but like
No,
I thought it was fine.
I thought sophomore year was my hardest year, but
Yeah.
junior year was my most stressful. I just like handled it a little bit better, but sophomore year
Yeah.
was just really hard.
I'm just scared for senior year because I'm taking more APs than last
Yeah.
year.
But like honestly, I also think like so many of my teachers are different because like or like they say that they act different with us since we're seniors. Like a lot of them are like, but since you guys are seniors, like I won't do this, I won't do that, which is
Yeah.
and like everyone says that senior year was really easy for them, so I'll try to like believe them.
Yeah.
I mean, like
Hopefully.
AP Physics has me a little bit
That's
stressed.
the only thing like hurting me right now because right now for our physics class, we're like doing like nothing, I feel like. Or it's just like
But I
busy
know like
work.
eventually he's gonna pick up because like,
yeah.
and then he'll lose me.
Yeah, but we just need to lock in A's for the first semester.
Yeah, honestly, that's all we need.
Hmm.
We're on this together. Sorry.
But
What?
okay, we're gonna go to a song break. But we'll be back after this. Hey everyone, welcome back to Serving 813. Make sure to tune into hgchawkradio.com every Tuesdays from 5 to 6 p.m. if you want to keep hearing our voices and find ways to serve your community. So, I actually have a question for all of us, and it is, if you can make any nonprofit, what would it be and why?
That's a good question. I've actually I remember when I was little, I always dreamed of running a nonprofit, like starting one. And I always wanted to do, I know we were just talking about this earlier, but for homeless people, but specifically homeless veterans, because there's like a lot. And I know there's a few different organizations out there, but some of them are just kind of addressing just giving them shelter. But I would want to start something that like helps them not just have a place to sleep, but like to get their life back on track.
Yeah.
Because like it's not just a quick easy solution that's going to help them. It's something that will, someone who can like give them the resources to build their life back up again.
I like
really
that.
good.
Yeah. Wait, why'd you like pull that one out? That was nice. I like that.
I've always thought about that.
Okay, wait, I actually have mine. I think that I would do something. Well, actually, I know I talked about this in like one of our episodes about my favorite service place being close to kids, but it would be something with kids, but probably like kids learning, like teaching them.
Yeah.
Just because like it's such a sad thing that it can be really hard for like little kids to access basic learning. So I would probably do something about like teaching, and also just not even like little kids, like probably up to like 8th grade or something. Just because anything beyond that, I would need.
I agree. I feel like the big thing for me for starting a nonprofit would just be education wise, because I know a bunch of like people, not just within the 813, but all in the US, like all over, like in third world countries and like countries around the globe, like international. Everyone needs, you know, education. I feel like that's a key part of life.
Yeah, I know. Like hard to hear that it's like really not accessible for some people, because like, you know, we go to school every day. Like we don't really think about it.
I feel like
much.
we take it for granted,
Yeah.
you know.
Yeah,
So.
I agree.
Yeah. If I had to start a nonprofit, I'd probably like I said earlier, like with animals, how I like them. I'd probably do something where it's just like, because I know there's a lot of people like find like a lot of stray dogs and stuff, or like stray, like, I don't know, cats, like any animal. But you can't, like, obviously you can't always just give a random pet like a home. And then there's the Humane Society and everything. But in Tampa, especially like in the 813, there's like the Humane Society is like the main thing that I can think of for where those animals would go. So maybe like just opening another nonprofit that's like that, just so there's like more options and that one doesn't get like too overran or filled up.
Yeah,
So I'd probably do that.
What about you, Lily Phillips?
I would probably start something that is like for children who
Maybe like you're cooking, or like something about like maybe more accessible, maybe clean water and sanitation, something like that.
Yeah, sanitation's a big
I would
thing.
probably do like for underprivileged children, like whose parents are always working or something. Like I would probably have a nonprofit that like takes kids to do fun activities in the summer, and like fun just like activities, and like taking them fun places like Sky Zone.
Wait, that's actually really cool.
Because
I hadn't thought
like
about
it's
something
important
like
for
that.
kids to have food and water, but it's
Because
also
I feel like
important to have like
there's
a
a
fun
bunch of summer
childhood.
camps that
yeah.
do that, but you have to pay a fee. So it'd be nice you could do it like for free for people who can't afford it and don't want to.
Yeah, so like other people
Yeah.
could raise money for that, because like I would donate to that, and I know a lot of people that would.
Yeah, wait, that's
So you could raise money, and then like they could do that.
I just feel like the big takeaway is for us, at least for making a nonprofit, is just helping people, you know, not just children, but also all ages.
And animals.
And animals, any
Horse.
living thing, actually. But I do think that does wrap up our show. So, yeah, this was our.
I like the 10 episode recap.
Yes.
We'll probably do it.
Yeah,
I
'cause
don't
we
know,
all
and
have
we'll
been
do
in
it
here.
next.
at
You
the
can do
same
it on our
time.
25th. Is that a milestone?
Yeah, that's a
Yeah.
milestone.
Glad that we could
Yeah,
talk to you
100.
guys.
Yeah, but if you guys have any other questions or you want to be a part of the show and you're an organization, you can go follow and DM us on Serving813 on Instagram. And if you want to get all updates on shows, you can also do that. And also stream past shows. You should also go to our Instagram page to find volunteer opportunities, because that's what our podcast is all about. But anyway, we'll see you for the 11th episode next week, probably.
Yeah.
But that wraps it up. We're serving your city one convo at a time. This is Ava Lamison signing off.
This is Kate Edwards signing off.
Lily Phillips signing off.
Ava Hyde signing off.
And Lily Nisley signing off.
We'll see you guys next week.
Bye.